Ariana Grande has once again wowed us with her creativity in her much-anticipated music video, Thank You Next. But it was the shade she threw at ex-fiancé Pete Davidson that really shocked us and made us laugh pretty darn hard. That was the one thing we didn't expect from the self-loving lady herself. But we gotta say, Pete is a good sport, and these digs are too good to miss. Stay tuned until the end to see the man who plays Pete and what the big tooth moment really is about. Before we dive under the shade, remember to subscribe to the Taco to be the first one in the know on everything about Grande, and give this video a like. Now, let's get rockin'. Okay people, the time has come and it's better than we ever could have imagined. We got some juicy insight into how Ariana Grande really feels in her new music video, Thank You Next. It's all we've been waiting for since binge-watching her Dangerous Woman Diaries docuseries just the day before. But want to know one of the best parts of this Power Woman music video? It isn't just the references to all our favorite female lead films. Oh no, it's those secret hidden references, disses to ex-fiancé Pete Davidson. Pete, we're sorry, but just like the girl said, she loved and she lost. And now she's moving up and falling back in love with her true self, and at the same time, so is the rest of the world. Think you caught all Grande's subtle disses to her SNL Funny Man ex? Let's start from the very beginning of the whole epic Mean Girls meets Legally Blonde and more fiasco. In the opening scene of the music video, right after the title Thank You Next appears on screen, mimicking the same color and font the actual Mean Girls poster used, Ariana is strutting down the hall. But it isn't a complete replica of the famous Lindsay Lohan scene. Instead, Ariana is sporting a t-shirt that reads "Little Bit Needy." This is a direct reference to a new song she first teased in her Breathin' music video and teased a second time on her Instagram. In early October, close to her breakup with Pete, she posted a video of her singing in a studio with the caption, "Tell me how good it feels to be needed." The song title is Needy, which perfectly matches with her t-shirt in this video. Now with her third tease to the new song in this music video, we're almost certain it's about Pete. Whether it was him not giving her enough attention or him being needy himself, she's turned whichever negative into a positive. Now we have another great song to look forward to. Fast forward to the Legally Blonde reenactment scene with the actual actor from the real movie, the funny woman, Jennifer Coolidge. Ari and Jennifer sit across from each other in the nail salon, powwowing about boys. Ariana tells Jen, "It was really big." And yes, of course, we're all thinking what that's about. When Jen replies, "Well, I've only gone out with one guy that had a big front tooth." This is a clear reference to an Ari joke that Pete had substantial manhood in summer 2018. At an appearance they made at Auburn University, Pete spoke about their love life, and later Ari joked on Instagram, "Seems like now in this music video, we're getting confirmation that he is big." The tooth joke in the nail salon is a full-on metaphor for this manhood size. It's just way funny if we pretend we like to date dudes with big teeth, isn't it? Or at least it's a secret as to what we're really talking about. What seals the deal on Pete is what we see over Ari's shoulder, what's written into the burn book lookalike. Next to Pete's picture, it says "Huge" in big block letters. Guess that settles that then. Hashtag big dick energy, anyone? But that's not all that's written in the burn book. Excuse us, we mean the Thank You Next book. Pete gets another shout out whether he likes it or not, but at least this time it isn't about his private business, if you know what we mean. Just like Regina George, Ariana puts glue on the back of a photo and sticks it to the page to reveal everything written there is about Pete Davidson. The page not only reads "Huge," but it also reads in big red letters across the top of the page, "Sry I Dipped," with his name Pete written inside a heart. It's pretty straightforward, but also pretty sweet that though she found what she really needed, she still can apologize to the man she used to love. At least that isn't the harshest shade she threw at him during this video. Next on the docket, Matt Bennett playing what we can only imagine is Pete Davidson. Yes, it is a reenactment of the popular Bring It On toothbrush scene, but if we dig a little deeper, we actually think it is a reference to Pete and Ari's fast-paced relationship. Not only did they move in incredibly fast, post about moving in together, and then getting engaged, but they got domestic pretty quick. This whole toothbrush scene could be Ariana saying that she realizes that although they may have had fun together, they still went too fast. Right after that moment, she sings the lyrics, "Plus I met someone else. We having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one gon' last." Then she reveals a mixtape that she has made for herself. So he was also the last man in the video before she moves on to be with herself. It's subtle, but it's there. Obviously, Pete wasn't in the video, so Ari asked her good friend Matt Bennett, who she played opposite on Victorious, stepped in. It is clear by this powerhouse nostalgia-driven music video that Ariana is completely fine on her own and enjoying it more than ever. With Kris Jenner ending the video, we really can't ask for anything more. As for Pete, he definitely got thrown some shade, but as they say, we only tease the ones we love. Ariana makes it clear in the video that she has fully moved on. They may no longer be together, but Grande most likely only singles him out and throws shade subtly because she knows she can. He is on Saturday Night Live after all, and probably will appreciate the jokes, especially the one about that big tooth of his. What was your favorite Pete Davidson moment in the video? Did you want more references to Pete and her other exes, or was this the perfect amount? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to The Taco and give this video a big thumbs up for Thank You Next. Until next time, Arianators!